Hey, it's Jack Kelly, WeCruitr. Today I'd like to give you a very simple hack. It's October 7th, give or take. I'm losing track. Every day seems the same. I live in a place where we've been under lockdown for like 7 months, so it really doesn't matter anymore what day it is. But it's about October-ish. Historically, even in the hottest job markets, once you get past Thanksgiving, or actually even a little before Thanksgiving, things slow down. If you could chart it out like on a graph, you'll see January, it picks up. New Year's resolution, I want to get a job. Companies have new budgets, they hire. So January kind of goes well. February, March, April, and my hand's going to go off this, so you're not going to see it. Pew. But then if you start going to the summer, July, June soft a little bit, July soft, and then August picks up again in September, goes up, and then September, October, then you get close to Thanksgiving, it goes down. Do you like my sophisticated? Most normal people will have PowerPoints and graphs, or they'll go to a whiteboard. That's not a whiteboard, it's just a white wall, and do it. But I'm giving hands. That's for someone who's trying to build up a tech site, that's pretty lame, but I'll say it's just different. But anyway, back to the main point. So when you hit right before November, right before Thanksgiving, even in the best, hottest job markets, it slows down. And it slows down because we all know why. You're looking, put aside COVID, I'm talking about past. You can have family over for dinner, you can argue with the family, you can see some friends you haven't seen in a while, you're going to, maybe go to the parade, see the Macy's parade in New York if you live in this area, or, just kind of enjoy that period of time. And then once Thanksgiving is over, we're heading into the holiday season. And the holiday season, it just shifts. The whole mindset changes. It's not about I'm finding a job. It's more of, all right, I'm shopping. It's the holidays. I'm feeling good. I have a vacation. I have time off. The kids are home from school. So the whole process, is there hiring? Yeah. Do things happen? Of course. But it's definitely a slower pace. And then once we get past the holidays and you get into, as I mentioned before, with my really sophisticated, charts, once you get into like a second week or so in January, it picks up. So here's what I would suggest you do. We have this window of, let's say, October, let's say we post this the 8th or 9th or 10th, whatever the case may be. So you really have a month and change before you get hit with the Thanksgiving/holiday/New Year doldrums. So what I would suggest you do is redouble all your efforts. You might be tired, exhausted, frustrated for looking for a job for the last 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months, and you just had it, and you don't even want to get out of bed in the morning. What I would say is, hey, just focus on this one piece of time. We're talking about what, 4, 5, 6 weeks, 7 weeks at most? Let's see, November, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's say about 5 weeks. You live my math skills, I have to figure this out. I'm counting my fingers. So let's say you have five weeks or so. You could do it for 5 weeks. Just do everything in your power. Any place you applied to that you didn't hear from, go back and ask them, hey, what happened? Hit them up on LinkedIn, send them an email, send them a text, however you communicated with them. Reinvigorate your networking. Get in touch with people. Ask them for job leads. Get on LinkedIn. Market yourself on LinkedIn. Take advantage of WeCruitr, the site that we launched. Get in touch. We have literally like 6,000 recruiters. There has to be at least one that could help you out. Maybe 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 10. So check out that. Look at other members and feel free to reach out to them. If you don't belong to We Meet Up, our Facebook group, join that group, and you can have conversations with people. Read articles about how to interview, what to do, watch all my cool videos to give you tips on how to do well in your career search and advance in your career. Send out resumes. Do everything you were doing before, but just give it that one last push. Because what's going to happen is then once you hit Thanksgiving, you're going to take a break because it's going to be quiet. You want to decompress. You want to take time for yourself and your family. So you're going to probably chill in Thanksgiving. Then you hit those doldrums. And that's going to be tougher then. So you might as well put all that effort now. Then after Thanksgiving, you can do all the follow-up. I think a lot of people are just going to put it on hold now. I think a lot of people are going to say to themselves, we have an election that's taking up all the oxygen, taking up all the attention, so nothing's going to happen. So I'm just going to say F it and just whatever. So good, let those people do it. Because if they do that, then there's less competition. So if they're going to sit on the sidelines, then I bet you there's a lot of people, because to be fair to them, it seems logical. Hey, I've been working so hard, looking. You have the elections, all this animosity, all this tension, all this anger. They could really hire. Let me just wait it out. Okay, great. You guys wait it out, but you guys that I'm talking to, you're going to go for it. This means you'll have less competition, less people out there, and you can go and you're going to get noticed more. So bottom line is this: take these 4, 5, 6 weeks, which is not a long time, and use that to your advantage and just hustle. Do whatever you've been doing, but then amp it up. Follow up. Make sure your resume is tight. Send out different versions of your resume. Get on LinkedIn. Network with people. Hit up your whole network, your alumni, former colleagues. Say, hey, give me some leads. Do all these things to move forward. So then, you know what? Hopefully something will happen. If not, at least when you go into the holidays, you can feel good about yourself that you did everything you can. And then once the holidays are over, then what you can do is then follow up on all the stuff you've done beforehand. So this way you have a game plan going after Thanksgiving and into January of the follow-up on everything you've done and build on the foundation. So hope that little tidbit helps. A little bit of encouragement, a little suggestion, a little hack. Good luck. It's Jack Kelly from WeCruitr. Thanks for watching.